Hello, I see you're already busy. What you going to do for us today? Are you going to finish your B post?
Oh, I'm thinking about it. Let's see. It's gonna have to be done in more than one section. Because looking at this, I already put the inside of the lock in. I'm gonna have to bend a lip inside of this to get on the inside of the door. And that's gotta be a flat piece. Then this all has to come together here. And I have to. Right, so first things first. Let me get a piece of cardboard and draw out the outside shape. So I've got at least my outside edge. Right, just get this shape outside because I think I'm gonna start making the outer parts first so I can get that pushed out and welded to where it should be. Just cut this so I can get the inside of that old door skin to conform to this so it can actually match up to the door as well when I've got this all joined in, which I'll probably pull and weld and tag and tack and everything, you know. I'll probably transfer this to metal just now. Now let me see, let me do my other section. Okay. Right, so this should be the inside of our lovely door. We just rub this. So that's our first section I'm gonna cut and bend. Reason being, I need to bend my inner lip that goes in. Right, so I'll probably be cutting this a bit bigger because I have to bend my inner lip in. Also, I have to take this in consideration as the weather strip needs sealing surface. So the weather strip needs about the extra, let's say half an inch or 9/16 about 9/16 extra. So let me take my lovely tape measure and quickly make a bead 9/16 on that. Should actually keep this a bit flat. Right. Right. So, according to that, that's our inner lip for the weather strip added. Right. But we're not done yet. Because now we need to figure out our lovely bend. Which at the bottom is a small bend and large on the top. Let me figure that out. Because I'm going to have to bend that and I'll probably end up welding two pieces of plate together. See at the bottom, it's not even a 1/4 inch, and on top, it's about a half inch. slightly decreasing. So basically what we've got is our lip going smaller. That's our lip we're gonna bend. Right, let me cut out our template and finish our template to the top. Right, that should be sufficient. Let me cut this out because this will be our first template. The second template will start off that one actually, because that's our flat piece that goes behind it. You only live once. Let's try it. It can only go wrong or it can go right. Stay tuned to see how badly I mess this up. Our first template with the start of our bend. That seems perfect. Let's carry on, make our second template. Gonna have to make it a little larger for the bend up again. Alright, now that I've got that, let me give it also a bit of a lip, because I'm gonna have to bend a bit of a lip to give it strength. Yeah, I can use my own discretion basically. Make it like that, because we still gotta have to build the inner panel for the inside of our door skin that we made into a quarter panel eventually. Right, just take my straight edge. This, I'm taking it straight because I just want to have an easy straight bend on this. For strength, we're gonna have to notch it as well where we come underneath the door part here. So we're gonna have to do pie cuts there later. But this and that. It's my templates for the B posts on both sides. If I succeed. Right. Let's start with plan A and plan B. Actually, I want it like that. Against. Right. I'll give it more there as well. That being the section that goes to the sole. I can chop that later. I always prefer giving myself a bit extra meat when I have to join. There we go. Side A. Let me see if I can get side B out of this as well. This is going to be a double cut. I know I gave myself that, but like I said, extra meat always helps. just for reference sake. Seems like we're gonna have a lovely day. The sun's coming out. Things aren't as bad as they normally seem. Alright, that's basically where I'm gonna cut to form our doorpost. Alright, let me quickly chop this patterns out. Like you can see, our wood find 38 already got some paint on it. So at least we can stop it from rotting away until I can get to it, which will be soon. Let's just clean our edges so it's not too sharp and take it from there. Just marking where I want to start bending and curving it. Slight curve, slight curve, slight curve. Yeah, we're gonna curve it more. Right, I might open it up a bit. Just see how it matches. I've got a curve here more. And bring this out a bit. Just want to follow the profile of his door. That seems legit. Right. But let me just bring it up a bit. Let me play with this so I can get it to where I want it. Gentle bends. Don't want to kink it and make it look ugly. Bit more, eh? A little bit more. Needs to come up a bit. So let's straighten this. That seems legit. Right. Then, upper part. I'm gonna bend slightly. Not too much. This part a bit back. There we go. Cool, cool. Now, let's start bending our lip. Let's see how far I can get without Doing pie cuts to get it bent. Wait, let me get my other vice grip. Let me roll my edge. Let's see. I haven't got a big edge, so it shouldn't affect the shape that I bent too much. But because it's a small lip, I can still reshape and rebend it. That's why I'm doing it in 2 stages. I think on top we had a bigger bend, and at the bottom we had a smaller one. Yes, yes. So let me take it on top bigger. And we'll hammer and dolly it as well when we're there. Just getting our shape now. And the pieces we're gonna have to end up welding together. Must start tapering down. Seems legit. Start using my discretion to taper down. Taper down. And then we'll panel beat it. Hammer and dolly. Just get my shape where I want it. Turn this around. Using the round edge on this. There we go. Should with a grinder dress nicely as well. The small edges. Oops. Expected to give me a bit of a fight. Let's see. There we go. Got our edge. Over here I'll have to bring it in a small amount, but got our edge. Now let's make the next plate. Because this will sit in here. This would sit in here. And when the door closes, just like that. So now I need to make this plate. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And it's not too deep. It's not too deep. That should work. It's almost flush. Yes. When I do my other step, I can join the two. That should work nicely. Okay, let's do plate B. Same as plate A. We do our bend, but we're going to bend this inside as well. bend test, you know the gist. Yeah, yes. And it's got to have a lip like that. Then we'll be perfect. First, I need to bend this to our inner lip to match up with that lip. And then we'll do our outer lip. Roll it on the edge. Not too much. Might have to bring it back. Let me show you. Put up. Okay. Straighten here a bit. I have to bend like that. That should be perfect. Now comes a bit where I bend this so it can come out a bit to close our door gap as well. Same gist. Just this one. Okay, we'll bend it that way. Bottom as well. Small, large on top. Quite thick steel, so I enjoy this. It's going to be easy to weld. That's why I left this for another video. So I can do all the steps and show all my steps. For the guy working like me from home, building things from scratch. This is gonna make it mega strong as well, this post. Working it like this. I'm still gonna have to notch it for the rail inside as well. We'll get to there, to that. Now it's just to form the lip. That's a bit big. Let's hammer and dolly this thing straight. Let's test fit it. Okay, gonna have to end up making it a bit smaller. But wait, I still have to do that part in this part. Okay, just work this thing out. Let me just work this out. Alright, that's inside there. Now I must actually extend this part a bit and work it. I must bend this inside and work it so at least we're there. I can move it forward. Then I have to shorten it a bit so it can work out to our spec. Right, that should be how it's gonna be. I can actually tack weld this together and play with the rest of it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Tack weld this together and play with the rest of it, because there's another lip that comes here inside here, so you've got this mating up perfectly to the inside of your door. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm quickly gonna tack it and start playing with it, shaping it more. Shape it a bit. Bend that section that I said I'm gonna bend, so I can close up my door gap and everything. I know it's a bit orthodox. At the bottom here I'm gonna have to start doing pie cuts, like I said in the beginning. That's how I planned it. Now let me start with some pie cuts here. We'll all weld that together and see where we're at when we're done. We start at the bottom. This is for our sole, which got a match up there. Same thing, hammer and dolly. This I have to chop straight a bit. And then we'll just have to trim it a bit. But this being our edge for our outer panel as well. Just turn this around. Then we'll panel beat it straight or curved, but still better. And up here I'll pie cut it as well. It's fitted to the car again, and I still have to cut the bottom section That's basically where we're going. That's basically where we're going at. Has to go in a bit. It's that section at the bottom I still need to trim, because when it goes in, like so, now this is gonna stop me now, but like so, it should be perfect, because that's what I want. I want that section there. So this is going to interfere with me now. Yeah, it's going to interfere. I can take a bit off it because it is wider than the door. I could as well just leave that. Matches up with the door finish and clear. I wanted to put another step in it, but maybe I must just join this and get this door fixed up. Being custom and all that. Let me bend this part. That's why we've got access of metal, so that we can do this. Then this part has to come forward. We'll bend that just now. Let's quickly just hammer and dolly this straight. Then I need to bend this just a small tad. Right, let's have a look. And now I'm gonna have to do this other edge still. I'll do it like that. Right, should be sufficient. I'm gonna trim this thing. Trim this and drop this bad boy in here. Yes. Like so. And like so, let me quickly do this then. Let me do a couple of pie cuts. Do this. But that's basically what we're almost going for. I think I'm gonna bring it a bit back to get the edge of the door as well. That should actually be inside the match of the door lock. That should be perfect like that. I need to just take small amounts out here. Let me bend the final lip. Like I said, it's gonna be a doozy. I wanna bend this final little lip, because that's where we're gonna weld it to the car. I need to shapen that, the dolly, hammer, you name it, yet again. Because this is our edge of the door, right here. This is where our edge of the door ends. Oh, and I'll beat this thing nicely, don't stress, like the rest of it. And then we'll start tacking it in place when it's finely shaped where I want it to be. Right. According to Doreen, let me just tamp this. Where the door is fully happy, I'm happy, and the gap is happy. Right. Right about there. We clamp this all in place. Right, that should be where the top part should be. Now we need to start playing with the bottom parts, shaping it and bringing it down. I can shape it to where I want it. Let me just tack on top first and tack at the bottom, get our gaps right, and we'll take it from there. Because remember this, I still need to pull out and push out as well. So it should be something similar to that. Right, I tack this in place. Now I can start playing with it to get the edge of my door right. See, the top needs to come in a bit. Not surprising looking at that. And that's how I'll shape it to get it to where I want it. I'll get it perfect. The fun of playing with cars. I wonder if my clamp's going to be long enough to get in there. Where I can, I'll trim the excessive metal off. But also, I don't want to trim too much, as I still need this panel to come out. See, this needs to come out a small amount, which I'll manage, I'll do. I'm creating something, don't know what. Alright, now that you can see, got it all buzzed in. At a corner, I still have to make a plan because there's a lot of rot here I still need to fix. But I'll get to that. Like you can see, it's in, shaped nicely. I lock, everything do line up, everything perfect. I can adjust the door. There should be, because the chrome's a bit thicker, can adjust the door, everything perfect. So thank you everybody. Please like and subscribe. Peace out.